What's up, guys? Rob from Legit Miners Gaming here, and today we are going to continue our game here in Crusader Kings 2, where we're going to claim Sildara. Bam! Take that, breh. And we're gonna raise our army here. We'll meet everyone up here down in Dyfed in our Sons County. Meet everyone up here in Ormond. March 25th. So we're going to disband you because you're going to get beaten up. Everyone else is going to get out of there, though. He's going to go siege Leinster, which is fine by me. So once we bring over this other 6k troops about, we'll have no issues. Oh my goodness, this guy's on fire right now. And then we can immediately go to war right after. Oh my goodness, this guy is just kicking ass. You see, I yelled at him last time about not getting any claims, and he was like, you know what, asshole? Listen, alright? It's not easy doing this shit. And I'm like, listen, bruh. I'm not paying you to frickin'... He's called some other Earl in. I'm not worried. In true typical British fashion, I'm not worried about the Irish. At least not yet, anyway. I will be afraid of them at some point, probably. When they all threaten to come and kick my ass. Oh, that we read about the Irish. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of history that goes into the whole British-Irish conflict. It's actually quite interesting stuff. You know, for a while, Ireland was really just seen as a puppet of Britain, more or less. You know, they weren't anything to be afraid of or anything, but, not anymore. You don't mess with the Irish. They are some seriously tough buggers. Yeah, he saw that. He's like, fuck that. Yeah. This gives us... Yeah, sure. Because most of Ireland's pretty flat. Plains, plains, plains. Yeah. We'll take mastery of the plains just because most of Ireland's fairly flat. And on to siege. And then once we do that, we can declare war against Connacht. Remember, this was... Oh, wow. Remember, this was the woman we were trying to murder and get involved in. Yeah. Where do you think you're going, bruh? You're gonna go siege Leinster? The adherents of the Zoroastrian faith have steadily dwindled to the point where the Mazdaki believers are in a majority. This new state of affairs has reduced the Zoroastrian faith to a de facto heresy. All former Zoroastrian holy orders are now Mazdaki. Wow. If I was Zoroastrian, I'd be worried about that. Let's split this army in half. Let's go take this Welsh army and go beat him up. Yeah, we'll put me in charge of this army. We'll go beat him up, and we'll come back and help the siege. Yeah, his 5 to my 8. Such great generals in this war, I know. We're like barely hurting each other just because we're both garbage. We're both like, but go to horses there. And it's like, well... It's like, sir, you're running the horses right into the cavalry. I want the horses there. They look good there. Alright, sir. If you say so. Beat them up. Oh, this is great. Now the ball's really rolling here against the Irish. And I think once that happens, we're going to have enough to create the Kingdom of Ireland title. Oh shit, I have some units down here. So we're gonna go try and get some more claims in Brescia, because once I create the Kingdom of Ireland title, all this will be de jure mine. Think about that. It will all be of my de jure empire, my de jure kingdom, and I'll just be able to press all the claims I want. All the claims. Oh, we got some prisoners from this war, actually. You see, that's the thing about this game. It's like, when my son came of age, a brilliant strategist with 2 martial. Alright. Oh wait, I think that just ticked over. It was this one. Brilliant strategist with 11 martial. Alright. Not better than our current martial, though, I don't think. No, that guy has 14. You know, that's the thing about this game, is a lot of it sometimes can be just waiting around for claims, especially if you have to kind of slog through claims like we did, where there wasn't a lot of option for intriguey ways to get involved in, say, Ireland. But there can also be just times where you can just gain huge amounts of land very rapidly, like what we're about to do, because once we create the Kingdom of Ireland title, we'll be able to get all of Ireland, essentially. And once we have all of Ireland under our control, you know, we can start moving into, say, Scotland, and it'll be a little bit before we can start really moving into Scotland, before we can try and like usurp a title for Scotland or something like that, right? But at the same time, you know, once we get this Kingdom of Ireland title, once we get Connacht, we'll have we'll get 1, 2, 3. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 6 counties immediately we'll have claims on, like just like that, because no one else has a Kingdom of Ireland title, and we're gonna be the ones that are gonna make it. And so we'll just be able to essentially just sweep through Ireland almost at will, because let's face it, you know, none of these guys are really going to be strong enough to go ahead and do anything about it. You know, their allies are going to be other Irish counts or other counts of some small stature. They're really not going to be able to do anything about it. Which, when you think about it, is really kind of how Britain came to control Ireland in the first place, because Ireland for a long time was just kind of disunioned. They were all just kind of their own thing. And England, on the other hand, was pretty well. You know, King Fernando won. Count Ximeno? 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 I don't know. I don't know how to say that name. I'm not going to pretend like I know how to say that game. Yeah, like I thought, France is kicking ass against my half-sister arrived at my court. Did your husband die or something? What happened? I married you off. What happened? Did your husband die? I don't... What? Oh, crap. He became a bishop. Well, that'll do it. Yeah, we'll join you, Leon. I mean, you're kind of in a rough spot right now. You got a lot of shit going on. We'll be there in spirit. No, he's not going to surrender for 95. No, he's going to want us to go all the way, get that 100% war score. We're only losing half a gold a month, which is fantastic. How big is your army over here, Connacht? 1.7k, you got 1 ally, you got the count over here. Oh wow, you got the count that we're trying to beat up. Now, I don't think that'll give us a peace treaty. I don't think. Because he won't be the main benefactor in the war, he'll just be an ally. Like, kind of how, like, when we were going to war against Brescia, we didn't get a treaty with whoever he called in up here, because they were just an ally, they weren't the main target. And I suppose if needed be, we could just murder the person we have the treaty with, because in this game, treaties are with people, they aren't with nations. So, like, if someone had a treaty with, say, our king over here, King Yolo, and we died, which we're going to be dying soon, unfortunately, so I kind of want to get this war wrapped up as quick as possible. 666 gold, blah. This 14-year-old, she's of my dynasty? Why are you imprisoned? What? Okay. Can I just release some of my prisoners, like you? I'm just gonna release you. You're just a child. I really don't think you're dangerous. You are the most boring character in this game, and you're also in prison. What's going on here? Some people are dying, some people are... that's fine. We'll release you as well. Those are probably from some revolt or something. I kind of just forgot. As bad as that sounds, it's just, oh, some random ass revolt. Just imprison somebody for 13 years. Of my dynasty. Sorry. You know, but, they had 2 kids. A boy. Okay. And a lispy girl. Neither one of them got the genius trait. That's okay. She's still 22. Still got tons of time to get some good kids going. We have another king. We have another... oh my... Did you see that? Britain just inherited Castile. Or was it the other way around? Of God. No. Britain just inherited Castile. Yeah. Yeah, they just inherited Castile. Holy crap. England, yo. Oh my goodness. Holy Jesus. I thought Castile inherited England somehow. I was gonna be like, what the fuck going on? No, England actually just inherited all of Castile. Wow. How are we making money if we just went from 666 to 670 when we're losing money for whatever? England just inherited Castile. I guess that guy died with no heirs. He has Galicia and Castile. Oh my God. Oh, my phone's going off. Just inherited Castile and Galicia. Oh my goodness. I guess his whole plan when giving him that county, he was just gonna marry back into him. Okay, we have 100% now. I'm curious. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Was he... wait a minute, was he murdered? Was murdered on the orders of of Godwin. Yeah, wow. The queen murdered him for her husband. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Okay, so now we have this county, which means we can drop the troops, and next episode we will be going immediately back to war against Kanakta. See you then.